How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Before we get started today, I want to show you something that I finally managed to do, and that is I managed to breed the Edenic bee. And what the Edenic bee does is, if you look at my experience... Oh, well, it's not working. Hold on. Of course, the time I try to show it off, nothing happens. So it's going through the system. Should see a queen and a drone pop in here any second. There we go, and watch what happens once it starts working. I will get experience. Look at that. And it's actually a lot of experience. It's faster than my skeleton farm. And then I have this bee here still making me platinum. I have 4 iridium ingots, an iridium chunk, and I think enough platinum to make 1 more iridium. So I have 6 iridium right now. And that's all from the bees and the 1 iridium I found in my quarry. So those are going great. But what I wanted to do today is someone had suggested that I maybe make a, what do you call it? A boiler. A steam turbine? I don't know what you call it, but large pressure boiler with a steam turbine and industrial steam engines to make my goodies. And I think I'm going to do that. So let's look into what we need. First, I will need some liquid-fueled fireboxes, which are here. And those are steel plates, furnaces, buckets, fire charges, and iron bars. Fire charges are just blaze powder, gunpowder, and coal. So let's make a couple of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And then I should have some gunpowder, yeah. And then some coal. A lot of coal. So the most I'll need is 9, so we'll just make 9. I will need some steel plates. I made a lot more steel than I thought, because I thought I was going to make a high pressure boiler, but it turns out that I would not need that much steam, so I'm going to make a low pressure boiler. And these, what do these take? 4 apiece, and I'll need... I'm curious. I'm wondering if I should do a 2x2 or a 3x3. I'm thinking I'm going to do a 3x3, and then have it stacked 2 tall. I think. So let's do this. And let's get the other materials ready. I'll need 9 furnaces and 9 buckets. That's pretty easy. Let's go upstairs and do this. So, I already have the cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I have so many buckets in my inventory. Let's just take these. Okay, that's 3 buckets. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets. And then I shouldn't need any more than that. I think I have some fences in my inventory, yeah, there we go, from when I did the railcraft stuff. So let's go get the steel plates. There we go. And then we will need 9 liquid fuel fireboxes. So steel plate here. Fences here, fire charges there, furnace there, buckets there. And I had enough steel plates for 7, so I'll need 8 more steel plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what else did I need? Oh, right, I needed to make some more conductive pipe. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if I looked in my bag yet, but my bag is really empty, my project bag that was full of crap. That's because while I was breeding the Edenic bee in the nether, I somehow stumbled across the creeper effect that bees can have. And what their creeper effect does is it randomly kills players in the vicinity of the beehive. So I died, and my green bag fell on a cactus. So I lost all my stuff that was in my canvas bag, and I lost something else. Because it happened to me twice. The first time it happened to me, I was like, what the hell just happened? I thought maybe a ghast blew me up while I wasn't looking, because I was doing stuff on my other monitor. I was just kind of waiting for my bees to breed, and I thought a ghast got me. Nope, it was, after a lot of research and confusion, it was a creeper, or the creeper effect. So let's just throw these in here. And throw another stack of redstone in here, and that can work while we wait. Because I already made a bunch of liquid ducts. I made a stack that should be enough for now. So let's see. If we have if we have a 3x3, then we would need 18 at least to make a 2x3. So I just made 28. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that'll be all right. But the question is, where am I gonna house this steam boiler? I'm thinking about maybe making like a facility over here, like expanding outwards. Yeah, I'll probably do it like right here. So let's clean out this area. Let's just get rid of all this. I don't know why, but the sickle doesn't work as fast on the fancy trees. Let's get my axe. I should probably make a mining laser. Mining lasers are actually pretty good at getting rid of trees. If you put it on explosive mode or explosive shot, it just wrecks trees. So many trees. Ugh. Okay. Get rid of all this. Cut down all these trees. Deforestation of our planet. Thanks to me. Jeez, that was a big tree. Okay. So now that we have all that out of the way, okay, now we can flatten this out a little bit. There we go. And we don't actually need that much room for this. It's really just the boiler. The turbine takes up a 3x2x2, I believe. So that's not very big, and everything can be in pretty close proximity. This actually would probably be plenty of space. So let's go ahead and set down the liquid fuel firebox. There we go. And when I plop it here, okay. So that can hold 16, 72. I'm wondering if I should just do it 3x3. I mean, I made them, I might as well use it. There we go. Oh, can that not be? I guess it can't be that big? It's odd. So let's just leave it. Oh, there's a plane flying over my house. Let's just leave it like this for now, and we can upgrade it later. So first thing we'll need to set up, we'll need an aqueous accumulator, definitely, because if these things overheat, they explode, and we die. So let's not do that. Let's get some gold and some glass and some iron. If I can type. One machine frame. Then we need a pneumatic servo, which is easy, and a bucket. So we'll need 2 buckets. Wait, no. That's not true. We'll need 2 recipes that involve iron. That's what my brain was trying to say. Oh, is it not this way? Is it like this? What's happening? Okay, I see. Iron. There's the servo. Oops. There's our bucket. And then we need tin and glass. So just heard an Enderman. Tin goes there. Glass goes here. Then I'll need some water. Okay. We can honestly set up the aqueous accumulator right next to it. It doesn't have to be far. Set it up here. Just because... Actually, I wonder. Let's try something. Oh, damn it. Let's try this. Okay, so that works. Perfect. And let's replace the dirt. Okay, so that will be fine. This will fill up with water. And one aqueous accumulator should be able to keep up. If not, we can make a second one. It's not a big deal. Let's go to sleep so we don't get creepered. And the next thing we'll need is we'll have to we'll have to pipe some biofuel up to the, boiler. Oof, words is hard today. So let's, actually, I could probably, no, it's not worth it. I don't need a tesseract right now. I can just directly connect it, and I'll hook it right, actually I'm gonna move this, it's kind of in the way. I'm gonna move it to the other side, right here. Oh look, appetite. I have not used appetite. Oh, I forgot how big these veins are. Screw it, I don't care. I don't need appetite right now. Or ever, really. So let's get this aqueous accumulator back. Drop these 2 buckets of water. There we go. Plug all this back up. Leave that exposed so I don't forget where it is. Okay. Did I plug the hole? Sure did. There we go. Okay, so let's go down. I'm going to put the fuel on this side. So 222 and 1105. So we'll want to dig a hole. 222 and 1105. So that's right here. Haha. Perfect. Nice and easy. Let's get rid of all this stuff in my inventory. There we go. And get a wrench, because we'll need it. Let's get some fuel up in here. I'm going to run it. Not there. Because I like to come back here, and I don't want it blocked off with pipe. There we go. And I'll have to go outside. To go outside and jump down that hole and run pipe up. There we go. Now I have to go back down and hook everything up, and then that should get the liquid fuel firebox started. I don't remember how much it takes to get it going. I think it's like 300 something buckets. So we might need more fermenters, but that's not a big deal. That's easy. So let's slap this together, see what happens. Alright, looks like we're cooking with fuel. And this should take a very long time. Like, a really long time. But as long as we're full on water, which it looks like we are, let's see how fast it uses biofuel. So if that's 1 bucket, then I should be fine. Yeah, that seems to be the case. So my 2 fermenters should be able to keep up with this pretty easily. I don't know if you can put steam in a tank. I want to say no. Sweet, that's just filled up, so... yeah, this should be able to keep up. Because the hotter it gets, the less fuel it uses. It's using the most fuel it will ever use right now. So let's see. Yeah, these 2 fermenters should be able to keep up. They'll just be running for a while until that heats up. But what I need next is the steam turbine. And you need 3x2x2, so that is 12 blocks. And for that we'll need blocks of steel, steel plates, and that makes 3, so we'll need 4 of these. So we'll need 16 steel blocks and 16 steel plates. How do you make blocks of steel? Do I need a compressor? Oh. Is this the blast furnace? Yes, it is. Okay, so I actually have to put blocks of iron in here, which I might need a compressor for. Oh wait, no, what the hell? Why did it give me... I hate this game sometimes. There's some steel. Okay, so the steel... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I might need a lot more steel than I... no, that's a macerator. Whoopsies. I might need more steel than I have. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. I don't think I have enough steel to make the steam turbine housing yet. Yeah, if it's going to use 9 to make 1 steel block, I don't have enough. So let's get some more charcoal. And just keep the steel production going. What we can do is we can look into the steam engines, because the steam engines produce, I think it's 8 MJ per tick, the industrial steam engines, where the combustion engines running off biofuel only produce 5. So using this, I should be able to keep a lot more engines running. And I think the steam turbine housing produces like 200 MJ per tick. Whereas, what am I producing now? Not anywhere near that amount. These produce 12 EU per tick, so right now I'm producing 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. I'm producing 72 EU per tick right now. So it'd be almost 3 times as much EU generation, which is awesome. So let's see. I might just have to wait until I can generate some more steel. Where's my compressor? So yeah, I'll need 4 of these. Steam turbine. So can you put steam in a tank? I'm really confused. Because if I can put steam in a tank, then I can stockpile it. I'm gonna have to do some research. I think I'm gonna take a cut here, cook up some more steel, and then cut back whenever I figure out what's going on. So I'll see you guys in a minute. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. I recorded this second bit of footage, and then I went to put my computer to sleep to go do some other things. And oh look, the bugs again. That's great. But I went to put my computer to sleep and I accidentally hit restart, and for some reason the temporary files from my Audacity were corrupt, so I couldn't recover the short bit of audio I recorded. It wasn't much, I just set this up, but I'm just going to run you through what I did. This is fully heated up, I think we already covered that. I put a turbine in here that's going to last us forever. I hooked all this up, I think we knew that already. But all I really did is I ran a cable all the way down here, which goes into my base. Not a huge deal. And then I showed off how fast it would recharge my system. And I think that it generates, yeah, I checked it and it generates at a maximum 100 EU per tick, not 200 EU per tick like I thought. Another thing I did is I cleaned this up a little bit. I now have 2 more sets, or 2 more of each set, 2 more fermenters and 2 more stills, and I made it kind of pretty. I just put some covers and covers and cover strips on the edges just to kind of clean this up a little bit. I think it looks a lot nicer, and we are generating biofuel in excess now. So even with that running, this was on, the turbine was running at 100%, and the quarry was on, and I think this was using, I think it was about even. So we can always add more stills. I have plenty of biomass production, so that's not an issue. And I would like to upgrade these to the steam engines, which are the industrial steel engines here. Because I don't remember if I said this in the first part, but these generate 8 MJ per tick, where these generate 5. So I'll be able to have an array of those hooked up, probably make a bunch more of these just so we can have some more storage. And I don't remember if I showed this off, but I'm going to show it off again. You'll see I have a bunch of levels. I used all my books. That makes me sad. I have to make a bunch more books. But I'm going to show you how fast I level up with my bees now. Unbreaking 3. Meh. I hate enchanting books, because in enchanting there's actually a modifier, and the quality of what you're enchanting causes a higher level enchant to be applied, except in the case of gold, which is higher than diamond, which is the only exception to that rule. So basically a wood pickaxe has a lower chance of getting good enchantments than a diamond pickaxe, just because it's a lower quality. But alright, I'm going to stand back here. I have 4 Edenic queens working right now. I'm going to walk here, and then just look at all this experience. Oh, it's so good. I level up so fast. I went take a shower and I was at level 2, and when I got back I was at level 58. So now experience is no problem. And what I did is, since Edenic bees produce the silky comb, and I only need a little bit of that, I got enough drones to put these in the isolator, I think was what I used, or the synthesizer, or whatever makes the serums, and I got the Explorer Effect serum, so I applied it to my cultivated bees here. I didn't apply it to this one because I can't reach. It only goes out like 6 blocks. Like this right here is the max range I can be from this one to get it to affect me, so standing right here, I'm hitting all 4 of these. I could put another one here, and I could put another one here, and actually, yeah, I could probably put one there, so I could have at most 3 more, but this is plenty. And if I want to, I can make an XP farm pretty easily just by stacking apiaries in a really close proximity. But I wanted to show that off. Look, I'm already level 25. I think I was level 14 when I came out here. But that is neither here nor there. I just wanted to update you guys and not leave the episode hanging. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Aaron, and I'll see you next time.